Stop the press, extra, extra, read all about it. Silver Dollar City is building their first resort hotel. Oh, and they are also spending $500 million to expand the park. I've got all the news. Let's get into it. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Marcus Leshock. We are just a few days home from our latest trip to Branson, Missouri, and Silver Dollar City, one of our absolute favorite theme parks in America. We've been going there for many, many years now. My family absolutely loves it. Just love walking into the park and you're back in the 1880s. It is one of the true theme parks in America where you walk in, all the employees are citizens of the city, and you feel like you're in another time and another place. They do such a good job at that. Well, I was there because they are making this huge announcement today. I got a little preview of it. And as I mentioned earlier, they are building the Silver Dollar City Resort. This has been a long time coming. People have been wondering when they were going to have their own hotel. They haven't had one. So this is located just about 5 minutes away from the theme park where they are going to build this hotel. A little bit of details on the hotel. 262 guest rooms. There will be a full-service restaurant in it. 17,000 square feet of indoor and outdoor meeting space, an indoor and an outdoor pool. But the thing that everybody will be talking about with this are the stunning views you will get of Table Rock Lake, where this hotel is going to go. So, as I mentioned, it's about 5 minutes west of the park, and they have this land. They purchased 1,200 acres of land, and there's this hill that I took a video here. You'll see this hill. They're going to level that off, and that is where the hotel is going to go, and you are going to be looking out at Table Rock Lake from the guest rooms in this hotel, and it is just, the video doesn't do it justice. The views are absolutely spectacular. That is what people will be talking about when they go to this hotel. Really in the guest rooms, and all of that outdoor space there that you see in the sort of courtyard area in the back of the hotel, you can have meeting space and everything else and events back there, and you're going to have these spectacular views. Even when you're in the pool outside, you'll probably be able to see these views of Table Rock Lake, which is just absolutely spectacular. Another question you might have is, well, Silver Dollar City so themed, is this going to be like the 1880s too? Am I going to walk into the 1880s when I'm at this hotel? Not quite. So I'm told there will be some nods to like that theming that you see at Silver Dollar City, the 1880s and all that, but this will very much be a modern hotel with modern amenities. There won't be citizens walking around doing all the jobs at a hotel. There will be hotel employees. It will feel like a hotel. But again, there will be references to sort of some of those things that you see at Silver Dollar City. Like maybe the indoor pool will have sort of a Marvel cave theme to it. I don't know that that's for sure going to happen, but I think you're probably going to see some things like that throughout. We don't know what the guest rooms look like yet. We don't know what the interior of the hotel looks like yet. They did not give me that information. Also didn't say exactly how much a night was going to cost at this hotel yet. It's going to open at the end of 2026. So they are in the early construction phases of this. So there's still a lot to learn about what's going on there. I talked to Silver Dollar City's president, Brad Thomas, about the project. He met me out at the construction site a few days ago. We talked about that, also talked about this massive expansion that they're planning, what's coming in the future, and oh yeah, the cinnamon bread that you find at Silver Dollar City, will we get that at the resort too? Will we be able to buy that and bring it up to our hotel room? We talked about all those things. Take a listen.
We have made an incredible announcement about a vision for the Silver Dollar City theme park right here in the Ozark Mountains, that over the course of the next 10 years, we will be investing $500 million, $500 million in developing the park, but also developing on this 1,200 acres of land where we stand right now. This land is adjacent to the theme park, and this is project number 1 on this land. This is our very first Silver Dollar City Resort Hotel. Families from all over the middle of the country will be able to visit us, visit Silver Dollar City, visit our water park, visit our showboat, visit all the attractions, all the festivals, all the entertainment, and then also have a themed lodging experience right here as part of their overall experience.
So what more can you tell me about that lodging experience? I know throughout the process of the next couple of years, you're going to be fine-tuning all of that, but what as of right now can you tell us that experience will be like?
This hotel will have over 200 rooms. We'll have a restaurant, we'll have meeting space, we'll have amenities that tie the guest experience into the theme park experience. It will have incredible views of the Ozark Mountains. you can't create views like we're seeing today. It's beautiful in the autumn. It's amazing in the winter even, because you get these great views of the mountains, but then also of Table Rock Lake. And then the spring and the summer here in the Ozarks, all of the trees, all of the fun of the spring and the summer in the Ozarks just makes this even a more incredible, not only view, but an incredible experience.
And over the past years, you guys have acquired more property, right? Can you talk about that at all? Like, just how much land you have to expand and to do things with here at Silver Dollar City?
Silver Dollar City and our parking lot sit on over 200 acres of land. Adjacent to all of the land that we have in and around the park, we also have this 1,200 acres that we have acquired through several purchases over the course of the last 15 years. The land on which we're standing today has the magnificent views of Table Rock Lake. Table Rock is a lake, warm water lake, great bass fishing, great recreation, 900 miles of shoreline, all nestled in and around the Ozark Mountains between Missouri and Arkansas. And this hotel will have the views of the mountains, but also views of Table Rock Lake.
So you're talking $500 million of investment. This was what, like 120 or something like that? I don't know if you gave out the number of the hotel or not.
This is over $100 million that is going into this multi-story lodging experience.
So that's another 400 mil here we've got to play with. So what are we doing?
We've got a lot of plans,
Yeah.
and today, Marcus, we're not telling you
come on. Give
anything
me a little
else.
something. I'm all
But
the way down here.
this I will tell you.
Yeah.
Of all of the things that we have on our radar, there'll be experiences that will encourage families from Chicago to drive past other entertainment experiences to come here and spend some of their leisure time right here with their family. And our hope is that in an experience here at the theme park, at this resort hotel, and all of the other things that we already have and things that we'll build, that will bring families closer together, and that in years to come, those children will look at mom and dad, the grandparents, and say, hey, I remember that time when we went down to southern Missouri and had that amazing experience. Stay tuned.
Yeah, right. I know there's a lot of things I want to know about, but you know. Yeah.
When you look at this land and you hear the plans, what I would just say for inquiring minds like you, Marcus Leshock, who love entertainment, you love spending time with your family, just stay tuned. Fasten your seatbelts, because we're getting ready to go for an incredibly fun, exhilarating ride over the next several years.
Most important question, will there be cinnamon bread at the resort?
You know what, Marcus, we are known for our renowned cinnamon bread, our incredible barbecue, our fried chicken. We're known for our comfort cooking, and I will tell you that we will have cinnamon bread at this resort hotel along with really good family-style comfort cooking.
So there you go. Cinnamon bread is happening at the Silver Dollar City Resort. So again, this is opening at the end of 2026. And one of those things that I've thought about it a lot since I've talked to Brad the other day and just driving home from Silver Dollar City. And when we were there, I'll just tell you a quick story really quick. My kids love going there, and my kids don't ride a lot of the coasters there. They're like too scary for my kids. They're just not at that level yet where they're riding the powder kegs, the wildfires, the outlaw runs, the time travelers yet. So there's like only really a couple coasters there that they will ride. But my daughter, when we were there this time, she said to me, I was walking around, she looked at me, she's like, I just like being here. I like walking around this place. And that's a really unique quality that Silver Dollar City has. It's just one of those places where when you're there and you're walking around, you're smelling the food, you're seeing the employees, you're seeing all the families there, you're seeing the 1880s theme with the craftsmen doing their thing. It just feels like you're in another place, and it's a really beautiful part of America, and it's just a unique spot. And I thought that hit me, because it's like, yeah, you're right. That's why I keep coming back here. It's not the rides, which are great, but it's just the place. So when you hear that they're spending $500 million to expand this, one of the things that immediately hits me is like, are they going to be able to keep that feeling? As it gets bigger, are you going to be able to balance that out? While expanding and adding and growing, are you going to be able to keep that sort of nostalgic, quaint feeling that the park has right now? And I will tell you that there's really no way to know that until it happens, until you see all the plans. I do think their sister park, Dollywood, is a great example of how that can be done well. Dollywood, followed this similar path where they announced about $500 million that they were adding to their parks, and they added Wildwood Grove and some other coasters and some rides in some areas. And I think they've done a masterful job at maintaining what makes their park special and adding those things. And it's a great blueprint for the Silver Dollar City folks to follow. But I will just tell you, like, the more I've talked to people who work at Silver Dollar City, so many of them have been there for decades. And this is something, this hotel, that I think the people at the park have known that they've needed, and that the board of Herschend Family Entertainment is behind it and is investing money in it. I just think there's too many people involved who understand what makes Silver Dollar City special, that they'll have that in their mind as they're making these decisions moving forward. That's all you can ask for as a fan and as a person who goes there, right? Is that they keep that, but then you also want them to expand and to grow. So I know there'll probably be a lot of discussion about that, I'm sure, with the faithful Silver Dollar City fans who've been going over the years, and it'll be so interesting to see what these expansion plans are. As you see, I tried to ask them to get some information, but again, I'm just going to show you this picture in the Pathfinder. This is all of the space they have. So in between the theme park and the hotel, these are the 1,200 acres where we're going to know in the next 10 years what they have cooking for this. And I'm told they do have some things cooking. This hotel is going to planning to open by the end of 2026. I think we'll also get some other new things in 2026 as well. I think there'll be something else either added in this area or added to the park that will draw people there to kick off the hotel at the end of the year, and some kind of attraction or some expansion here to Silver Dollar City. That's my prediction, at least. I'm sure we'll know more as we move forward. So yeah, if you have any questions about this, I would love to hear your thoughts about what do you think about the hotel? What do you think about this whole idea of the expansion? What do you want to see at Silver Dollar City? Have you never been to Branson? Have you never been to the park? Does this make you want to go? Do you see this and say, okay, what is this place all about? I've got to get myself down there to check this out, because building this resort is something that they're hoping more people from where I live, like Chicago and other places that were within a 6, 7, 8 hour drive, will then make the drive down saying, I got to stay at that place and check out what this place is all about. So curious to hear your comments and your thoughts. We'll keep you updated on anything that we hear about what they're adding and what the speculation might be. But it was a lot of fun to be there. First time at their Harvest Fest, which was really great as well. I highly recommend that if you've never been. And of course, they do Christmas. Them and their sister park, Dollywood, are like 1 and 1A. You pick your favorite about doing the best Christmas celebrations at any theme park in America. They are just unbelievable, from the lights to the shows to the food, everything that they do at those parks. You have to go there during Christmas one time. So there you go. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on social media for all these kinds of updates. And let me know what you think. See you later.